brings more legs in terms of them counter pressing and also continuing as well with the momentum.
This closing stage of the season.
At midfield, that's where the dynamism is going to be needed. Those statement run that they're trying to exploit.
Let's remember other big games today. We mentioned Durban City against Mamelodi Sundowns. Chippa United are playing Siwelele. That's a real poacher. And really, Bogile Mofo, Mr. Kesma says, let's get on with the show. Of the game from the Buccaneers. Apollos finds Mofokeng, finds the goal almost. It was the upright that denies a goal inside the opening 40 seconds.
I mean, we've always spoken about the composure that really has, especially just in front of the goal. Look at the good pass that have been played by Apollos. The composure of Mofokeng, really using the inside foot, not trying to use the power, but unfortunately he couldn't actually find it.
Now Van Rooy's gone wide. Here's the first shot from Arrows. No touch from Hotto. And Makwele's effort is wide of target as he just crossed. Now it's a fine ball out wide to Moremi. Mofokeng the deliverer into the middle for Apollos, and he puts it over the top. Tried the side footer there, maybe a left-footed strike would have been a better option. Maybe
even a touch, because he was the receiver this time around. He played kind of a similar ball to really earlier on. But here
he's worth in these early stages. Here's Sibele on the charge on the right-hand side. Now, is he going to take the left-footed shot? He is indeed, into the side netting. And Moreover very quick to tell the linesman, I didn't touch that. It won't be a corner, it'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, look at the spaces that Orlando Pirates trying to exploit out wide with Sibele.
They still have possession though. Shezi on the right. Here comes the cross. Up goes Zwane. Or Van Rooy rather. Header just wide.
Yeah, I can see Van Rooy there. Limped very nicely, but he couldn't, I think he didn't get the right connection that he needed. But he out-jumped.
Pace here at Orlando on this Tuesday night. Moremi. Mofokeng, he's got space. Takes the shot. Oh, that was magnificent. What a sweet goal that is from Mofokeng. A hat-trick in the last game, and the magic just continues. Quarter of an hour gone. Pirates in the lead.
That's a player with high confidence and in high form. You could see even earlier on he was trying to create that space for him to be able to take shots. So he's spoken about a lot of elements into his game that he needs to improve this season. And this is one of...
Van Rooy with a challenge. Back to Apollos. Nice combination of Moremi. And he strikes it just over. Left-footed effort as well. Mumbata, yeah. That's a great ball and a good first touch. Moremi inside. Butuma.
There's so much space in between, but look at the wide side where Moremi is busy operating, where Shezi is finding troubles. But here, I guess maybe if he played it with not so much power, it would have really allowed Butuma just that half a second where he was.
Foul on Mofokeng. Free kick opportunity. Interesting to see what they do. Now Hotto plays it short to Apollos. He gets the shot in! What a goal! Number 2! Not yet 30 minutes played here, and Pirates are 2 goals to the good. 2 thunderous strikes. First Mofokeng, now Apollos. Apollos, Hotto, they're lining up to take the shot. Maybe a little bit too generous.
Too generous indeed. I thought really was in the good position to score. Good run that had been done by Hotto. And I saw the opportunity there. Look at really, he scored.
Everybody's in that penalty area now. Nemtajela got a deflection. It's number 3. Now, who's going to claim that one? Orlando Pirates are 3-0 in the lead. We'll have to see, is that an own goal, or will it be credited to Nemtajela?
I guess also with a steady build-up. We spoke about, don't be surprised to see Nemtajela being up there. I think it is an all. I think that is the question.
Finds Hotto again. Zwane's giving chase. Hotto inside looking for Mofokeng. Mabaso's the defender. Keeper this time comes out confidently. Good collection.
Collection indeed. Needs to come back into the game.
That's given away though by Maluleke to Mofokeng, who's just gliding his way through. He's passed that ball into the back of the net. So simply done by Mofokeng. A superb goal. So good the coach has come to celebrate as well. Well, it was an error, a loss of possession, and punished by Mofokeng. What a display tonight. 5 now for Mofokeng in the last 2 games.
Indeed. Again with the unforced error from Golden Arrows players. There with the railers moving to his left foot. And he really didn't use any power whatsoever. Just
now Maluleke. Can they drag it back here? Tabata, Hotto and Muremi will be the players to depart. They're all needed on Friday. Now it'll be a different kind of midfield, you would think, with Masangani and Mbule. It's going to be interesting. Maybe Mofokeng will go out a little wide.
Especially the first 20 minutes. So now they're trying to manage the game.
Long-range effort to try and test Sipo Chain. He's on 15 clean sheet. And now the referee's run out of patience. This is going to be the first caution of the evening. Went to Siema. Sabisi's the player on 3 cards. If he gets one tonight, he will miss the match against Richard. Mutuma to be replaced by De Jong, and Sibele Bele gets a bit of a rest. He had a bit of a knock earlier, and Van Rooyen, who's come back from a knock himself, wasn't in the squad for the Galaxy encounter. But Arrows on the chase here. Sibisi came in with a sliding challenge. Sundowns, by the way, still leading by a single goal. Magesi, the bottom of the table side, are 2-0 up against Marumo Gallants in that big relegation tussle. Richards Bay leading Stellenbosch 2-1. And Chippa United have taken the lead against Siwelele. So there's goals everywhere in the 5 games in the Betway Premiership around the country this evening. Tbilisi coming to the rescue. Dion, oh, what a save on the line! Superb from Sipo Chain. Reflex.
Yeah, superb save indeed from Sisa's shot. I thought maybe there was a little bit of a push there in that box. I think the way CBC was involved, or Ndaba. There it is. That push is spotted, but good reflection save there from Sipo Chain.
Quickly. That's an excellent stop. Now Mbule tries to float one over the top. Finds Mbule. They're looking for Mofokeng. They want him to get another one. Cuts inside. Just to bobble a little bit before he got the strike away.
I think also he rushed it a little bit. Also that bubble also didn't.
We've got just on 2 minutes remaining. De Jong turning. Shot from Mofokeng. Oh, was that going to be the hat-trick ball? Oh, what a save. Mohammed denies Van Rooyen. He wasn't happy with the challenge.
I guess also it was suggesting.
The referee blew for that challenge from Van Rooyen. Yeah. Here's De Jong to turn, to shoot. Hits the post. And Paulus finishes. Number 5. Maybe feel a bit sorry for De Jong. He hasn't been able to put his name on the score sheet, but well, Apollos was there to pick it up and stick it away.
See how De Jong wanted that goal. He's been calling for that ball in those type of spaces for him to be played in, especially the wing really has the ball. But yeah, he got the ball from Obule, was able to turn. And this man, Maova, hasn't had any protection whatsoever.